Hi, this is Rajesh. Today I am going to explain root 7 up to 6 decimal digits. Already I did this video in my YouTube channel. Due to some technical problems it was not clear, but I got many views for that one. For the sake of students I am going to explain that problem once again in this video. If you see any video in the YouTube root 7 up to 6 decimal digits, you won't get. Maybe you will get up to 3 decimal digits only. So in this class I am going to explain root 7 up to 6 decimal digits. Before we are going to know root 7 up to 6 decimal digits, we have to know what is root 7. Root 7 is rational number or irrational number. We all know that root 7 is irrational number. Irrational numbers are nothing but the numbers which cannot be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers but q is not equal to 0. We can't write root 7 in the form of p by q. We all know that decimals which are neither terminating nor recurring are also called irrational numbers. See, in this class we are going to find root 7 up to 6 decimal digits. 6 decimal digits. See, in the previous classes, whenever you are going to find square root by using division method, what you did? Here, you did at that time you did from right to left, you made 2 digits as one group. Like that also here. After 7, we need to keep decimal point. After that, we need to take 12 zeros. Like this. After that, from right to left, we need to make 2 zeros as one group. So we need to keep borrows like this, like this, like this, like this. See here, what is the number here? 7. We need to write the number which is nearer to 7, but it should not be greater than 7, and the number should be a perfect square. See here, we need to write the number which is nearer to 7 and it should be a perfect square, and also it should not be greater than 7. If you take 4, 2 2s are 4. 4 is a perfect square. Like that only. If you take 9, 9 is also a perfect square. 3 3s are 9. But 9 is greater than 7. We must take always less than the number only. So here I am taking 2 2s are 4. This part is called quotient. This part is divisor. This part is dividend. Now in this, we all know that 2 2s are 4, isn't it? 4 is a perfect square. See here, 2 2s are 4, we must write. After that, we need to do subtraction. 7 minus 4, 3. After that, we need to drag this group, that is 2 zeros. At that time, this number will become 300. Here decimal point is there, no? So in the quotient also, we must keep decimal point. After that, double the quotient. How we did square roots by using division method, like that also here we need to find. So if you double the quotient, what will you get? You will get 4. So 4 is the divisor for the dividend 300. At that time, whatever digit we are writing beside 4, we need to multiply with that one. Suppose if I write 1, I need to multiply entire number with 1 only. At that time, that number will be 41. 41 is very far away from 300. So we need to take nearest value of 300 and it should not be greater than 300. So that only, if I go for 2, if I keep after the 4 2, it will become 42. Again, entire number we should multiply with the 2, it will become 84. It is also far away from 300. Like that, if I take 6, it will become 46 into 6. 6 6 are 36. 6 3 6 4s are 24. 24 plus 3, 276. Yes, 276 is the nearest value of 300. If you take 7 after 4, it will become 47. 47 into 7, 7 sevens are 49. 4 7 4s are 28. 28 plus 4, we all know that 32. 32, it will become 329. So it is greater. We should not take this one. See here, we have to take 46 into 6. This number will be 276. See here, we need to write here 276. So what did I write here? I wrote here 6. Here also we must write 6. At that time, once again, we need to do subtractions. See, 300 minus 276. What will you get? 10. 10 minus 6, 4. 9. 9 minus 7, 2. So it will become 24. After that, we need to drag this group, that is 2 zeros. See here, once again, we can double the quotient. If you double the quotient, 2.6 we must take as 26, or else if you have 2 digits here, we can double. But if the digits are going to increase, doubling the quotient, it will be little bit difficult. So that only take the divisor. So here what we got? 46. 46. Double the last digit or unit digit. When you double the last digit, what will you get? Double of 6. You will get 12. Isn't it? So this one must be given to 4. Carry must be given. At that time, this will be 4 plus 1, 5. This one's digit we need to write as it is only. Or else we can double the quotient also. But here 2 digits means it is easy. But the digits are going to increase. Doubling the quotient, it will be little bit difficult. So that only you need to take divisor here. And the last digit, whatever you will get in the divisor, you need to double. If that value is 2 digit number, 10th digit must be given to carry like this. See here, 6. When we double 6, we will get 12. So 1 must be given to 4. 4 plus 1, 5. This units digit we need to write as it is only. It will become 52. So here this value is, here divisor is 52. Here dividend is 2400. See, whatever digit we are writing beside 52, we need to multiply with that one. Suppose if I write 52 after 4, it will become 524 into 4. 4 4s are 16, 1, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 1, 9, 4 5s are 20, 2096 I got. So it is nearer to 2400 only. Once again we will go for another number, and that is 525. 52 after take 5, it will become 525. 525 into 5. 5 5s are 25, 2, 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 2, 12, 1, 5 5s are 25, 26. 2625 we are getting. But this is more than this value. So we have to take the number, it should be less than 2400 only. So the nearest number for 2400 is 2096 we must take. Now here write 2096. Okay, what did I keep here after 52? I wrote here 4. So you must write here 4. Here also you must write 4. Now we need to do subtraction. What will you get if you do subtraction? See here, borrow we must take, it will become 10. 10 minus 6, 4. Here it will become 9. 9 minus 9, 0. Here you will get 3. 3 minus 0, 3 only. So 304 we got. After that, once again, we need to drag this one. So it will become 30,400. 30,400. Now, for this dividend, we must take the 524 and double the last digit. If you get 2 digit number, we must give 10th digit must be carry. Once digit we must write as it is only. Now, after that, see here, we got 524. See this 524. We must double the 4. When we double 4, what will you get? You will get 8. So here, only single digit we got result. So we must write, we have to keep in place of 4. At that time, this will be 528. Or else we can double the quotient. But if digits are increasing in the quotient, doubling the quotient will be little bit difficult. So that only whatever divisor we got before this one, we need to take that one and we need to double the last digit. If the result is in 2-digit number, 10th digit must be given to the numbers, and one's digit we must write as it is only. See here, now we got 524. When we double the last digit, it will become 8. So single digit number only. So in place of 4, we need to write 8. So here we are getting here 528. After that, whatever digit we are writing, we need to multiply with that one only. See here, 528, after I am keeping 3. So one entire number I need to multiply with 3 only. 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24, 2 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 2 8, 3 5s are 15. 15,849 is far away from 30,400. So that only after 528 take 5, digit 5. So this entire number we need to multiply with 5. At that time 5 5s are 25, 2 5 8s are 40, 40 plus 2 42, 4 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 4 14, 1 5 5s are 25, 25 plus 1 26. See here, we are getting 26,425. Next, go for another digit after 528. Keep here 6. 6 6 are 36, 3 6 8 are 48, 48 plus 3 51, 1 5 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 5 17, 1 6 5s are 30, 30 plus 1 31, 31,716. It is greater than 30,400. We should not take. So we must take this one only. So the result is here 26,425. After that, we need to do subtraction. See here, what did I write? After 528, I wrote here 5. I need to write here 5. Here also I need to write. After that, we need to do subtractions. See, borrow we must take 10 minus 5, 5. Here, when you give borrow, it will become 9. 9 minus 2, 7. Here you will get 3. 3 minus 4 we can't do. So we must take borrow 10. Once again we must give borrow. So it will become 13. 13 minus 4, 9. See here, what will you get? You will get here 9. 9 minus 6, 3. Here 2 you will get. So answer is 3,975. After that, we need to drag these 2 zeros. We need to drag these 2 zeros. Now, so here, now the dividend is 3,97,500. For this dividend, we need to get divisor. We need to get a divisor also. So for that, take this one, double the last digit. For that, previous divisor is 5,285. Double this one. If you double this one, what will you get? Double the last digit, you will get 10. So 1 must be given to this entire number. 528 plus 1, 529. So this digit we need to write as it is only. So it will become 5,290. Now we need to write here 5,290. After that, whatever digit we are writing beside 5,290, we need to multiply with that one. Suppose here 5,290, after I am writing 1, I need to multiply with 1 only. If you multiply with 1, you will get 552,901. Here 3,97,500. It is far away from this one. Next, go for 2, go for 3, go for 5. So here I am taking 7. Here what I am taking? 7. So 5,290 we got. Here I am taking 7. So into 7 we need to multiply. Now 7 7s are 49, 4, 7 zeros, 0. So here 4 we need to write. After that 7 9s are 63, 6, 7 2s are 14, 14 plus 6, 22, 7 5 are 35, 35 plus 2, 37. So here I am getting 3,70,349. If you take 8 into 8, we need to multiply. At that time, that number will be more than 3,97,400. So we must take this one only. That is 3,70,349. So now we need to do subtraction. See, 10 minus 9, 1. Here we will get 9. 9 minus 4, 5. So this will be 4. 4 minus 3, 1. 7 minus 0, 7. 9 minus 7, 2. After that, we need to. So what did I take here? 7 I have taken. I should write here. I should write here also. So we need to drag this one. 2 zeros. After that, this number will be ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. 27,15,100 we are getting. So here, now the new dividend is 27,15,100. Now we need to get new divisor also. So here we need to double the last digit of the previous divisor. That is 52907. Double last digit. You will get 14. So 1 must be given to entire number. At that time this will be 5291. So this 4 we need to write as it is. So at that time this number will be 52914. See here, this will be 52914. Whatever digit we are writing here, we need to multiply entire number with the digit only. See here, 52,914 I got. See here, whatever digit I am taking after this number, I need to multiply with that one only. So if I take 1 into 1, it will become 529141. So this value is 5,29,141. It is very far away from 27,15,100. So here I am taking 5 directly. Into 5 I am taking. Now 5 5s are 25, 2, 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 2, 22, 2, 5 1s are 5, 5 plus 1, 7, 5 9s are 45, 4, 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 4, 14, 1, 5 5s are 25, 25 plus 1, 26. So it is 26,45,725 we got. Now we need to write here 26,45,725. After that we need to subtract. So whatever digit we are writing beside this, we need to multiply with that only. Here I wrote 5. So you must write here 5. You must write here also 5. So after that, subtraction we need to do. When we do subtraction, what will you get? 10 minus 5, 5. So borrows we must take. So it will become 9. 9 minus 2, 7. So here 0. Once again we must take borrow. We must take at that time will become 10. 10 minus 7. 10 minus 7, 3. So here we will get 4. 4 minus 5 we can't do. So we need to take borrow. At that time 14. 14 minus 5. 14 minus 5, 9. So here we will get 0. Once again we must take borrow. It will become 10. 10 minus 4, 6. So we got 69,375. After that we need to take another group, that is 2 zeros. Next, after that we got new dividend, that is 69,37,500. Here we got new dividend, that is 69,37,500. For this we need to get divisor also. For this divisor, take the previous divisor and double the last digit. If the last digit is 2-digit number, when we double, 10th digit must be given to carry and 1st digit we must write as it is. So previous divisor is 5 29,145 we got. Now double the last digit, you will get 10. So 1 must be given to entire number, that is when we add 1 to this entire number, this number will be 52915. This we need to write as it is 0. So here you give it a divisor of this one is 529150. See here, whatever digit we are writing beside this one, we need to multiply with that one only. So here 529150 we got. After this, if I write 1, this entire number I need to multiply with 1 only. So when I multiply with 1, it will become 5291501. See, this number is 52,91,501. If I take 2, 529150, after if I take 2 into 2, this number is definitely more than 69,37,500. So we should not take 2, we must take 1 only. So here, when I take 1 beside this number, entire number I need to multiply with 1. So the result is 52,91,501. So here we will get 52,91,501. Why should I take only 1? Why can't I take 2? If I take 2 and multiply entire number with 2, that number is more than 69,37,500. So that only we should not take. So 1 is enough for this. Now see, what did I take digits before this one? 1. See here, 1. Now the result is, see how many decimal digits we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we have completed. Therefore, here we can do subtraction, or else no problem at all. Okay, we will do. No problem at all. See here, what is the result? 9. Bar. So here 14 minus 5, 9. Here 6 minus 1, 5. Here 13 minus 9, 4. Here you will get 8 minus 2, 6. After that 1. This is the final value you will get. See, but how many decimal digits we got here? We got 6 decimal digits. Therefore, root 7 is equal to 2.645751 is the value up to 6 decimal digits. We all know that it will continue.